Hi, I'm Jarryd.
I'm Janina.
And this is the Sacred Grove. This is going to be our first podcast.
We have to do it over again.
No, that was good. Okay. Why don't you grab corduroy?
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Can you hand me my bow charcoal?
Okay. That's also a good idea because you can bend his legs here and there.
Okay. Oh, but most importantly, what are your pronouns?
Yes, we need to make sure we add this.
What are your pronouns?
My pronouns are she, her.
I am they, them. What do you want to do, Mr. Bow Charcoal?
How about how we met?
Oh. Yes, how we met. Okay, so go ahead, start.
Oh, I'm starting.
Oh, I'll start? I mean,
I can, but like...
Well, you were...
I like hearing your side of it.
Okay, I'll
you
go...
can hear mine after.
Okay, I'll go first now, and then you go. Okay, so, is that an eraser?
Yes, it's an eraser. This is my fidget so that I'm not making noise. You see? It doesn't make noise.
Yeah, no noise.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anyways.
how we met. So I actually got diagnosed with anorexia nervosa in 2016.
2022?
Was it 2022 or 2021?
That's when we were in treatment. 2022.
We were in treatment in 2022. Yeah, so I got diagnosed in 2022 with anorexia nervosa, and then it went downhill. Sorry. Look at him.
No, I saw that. It was like, it's a little split.
He's a Yahoo! It's me, Mario. I can't focus.
Okay, do you want me to pick up here and just start with my side?
No, because
Or are you gonna do it?
This is me. I got this shit. Okay. So
I
anyways.
think his face is just getting distracting.
Show them. It's like
tongue. It's like.
There you go.
It's like.
I'm back. I don't know his name yet, or his name or their name.
Okay. Our first question to you guys is, what should we name this botorkle? Right?
What should their name be? What are their
What
pronouns?
should their name be, and what should their pronouns be? What do they seem like?
What does it seem like? Is it an alien? Is it categorized as a plant?
It's a magical creature.
It's a living being.
It's a living being.
Okay, so the first time we met. Can we do this or not?
Okay, sorry. I was just mimicking the botorkle.
Okay.
I was getting lost in the thought about how interesting plants are.
Okay, so first time we met. How we met. So, like I said, I was diagnosed with anorexia nervosa in 2022. We met actually in treatment.
2022. Like, we all stuck in 2020. I know it. I just know it. Anyways.
But yeah. So
then you went to treatment, and we will not disclose the place.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Not disclosing that.
Yeah, you know, I almost actually wore the sweater.
Yeah, don't ever. I mean, as long as you wear lots of other things, you know, other things that have names on them.
You guys will never know. It could be called fucking poison.
Yeah, it's poison. I was gonna be like, or this. I literally don't wear names like almost ever.
Yeah, so we met in treatment.
You'll notice that about me.
At undisclosed place.
An undisclosed location.
Yes, I was actually in res. Res is residential for.
Res is residential.
Res is residential. I mean, no one knows about it. It's
no,
so
well,
uncomfortable
because
about eating disorders.
Well, no, like the word res is typically used like it's used in two ways. It's either in like residential, or which is actually I only just learned about it when I went to that place. Or res is used for reservation, as in like a Native American reservation on the res.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. Those are the two ways it's used. No, but that was my first time hearing it. I didn't hear it when I was at the other place way back when.
Oh. Yeah.
Ever. Yeah, I only learned about it.
I only knew it as res.
2022.
Then I went after res. You went to PHP.
Yep.
And then I was in res for 6 months.
That's so crazy because I was only in res for 5 weeks, guys.
I was bad.
No, but like it was completely different when I was at. I'm getting off track, but it was completely different when I was at that location. You know. completely different. They actually wanted to. They actually told you, like, you know, when you were going, and kind of didn't keep you too long like that, and they made sure, like, they, you know, were working with you, not just like keeping you there. That's like insane.
Yeah,
Even
they
when
said
I was in treatment before, I was only in.
they literally said I'd be there for 4 weeks. I was there for 6 months.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was just basically prison. If you know what we're talking about, eating disorder
Eating
treatment.
disorder prison, aka eating school.
AKA eating school.
But anyways,
yes.
we were at different locations to start with for residential.
Mm-hmm.
But when we went to the day program, we went to the same location for that.
Yeah. So eventually, went to the day program. We actually were roommates for like the first week.
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
But I never spent time at the apartment.
No, we ain't talking about
No, I mean, like, I was hanging out with Britt, or I was hanging out.
Oh yeah, actually,
with
I met Britt.
Jordan, or...
I met Britt through you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I met Britt through living with her the first.
Yeah.
When I first got there, when I was staying at the hotel.
And then
they had me staying at a hotel, guys, until they found room for me.
I was at a hotel for 5 weeks, almost for 5 weeks, for 5 days.
It was not okay.
I broke the record for the longest time a patient had to stay in a hotel. You know that?
That's crazy. It's actually crazy to me that, like, they even did that, because because
remember, because at first they moved me out to an apartment for 2 nights, and then they made me pack all my stuff up and bring it back to the treatment place. Then they said, no, you have to go to a different hotel. So they packed all my stuff up. Like, this is
so crazy.
This is clothes and all the food that they made me buy.
Literally everything.
I had to buy my own food.
Food there.
I had to buy my own food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to pack
They should be providing food in the apartment.
Pack it all in a suitcase. And I had to bring it to a hotel with a fridge the size of a shoebox.
You know, the hotel fridge.
Yeah, there was no stovetop, no nothing. So what am I supposed to do for breakfast? What am I supposed to do for lunch?
Honestly.
The fuck do you want me to do?
No, I even left stuff in the hotel. Like,
when
I accidentally forgot stuff.
When I left, I had so much food. I said, bro, have this. Peace. Disappeared.
Who?
My roommate, whoever it was, some old guy. I don't know what his name was. I can't say his name. That client.
A client?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
An old guy.
It was an old dude, yeah.
Okay.
It was weird. But yeah, I actually met...
I don't remember an old dude.
When I left, there wasn't... I'm talking about when I left. I left all my food there. Then I left.
Okay. Anyways. Okay, I got it.
Do you?
No.
No.
Oh my god, we're moving on. I don't want to figure it out. I just don't.
You will realize later. Okay, but yeah, then I met Britt, and I actually met her through Britt. So because my last night, well, not Britt's last night.
No,
was
you
it Britt's
met me
last
in
night?
the apartment. Like, I remember exchanging words. I was watching American Horror Story.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Are you watching American Horror Story?"
I said that already.
And I was like, "Yeah, no, you did not."
I said
you did
yes.
not say American Horror Story.
No, I said we already met though.
No, I know, but you just said you. Oh, you met Britt through me.
Yeah.
Okay. But I met her through her. Like.
No. I met Britt through you. I met you through.
You said I met you through her.
I'm so lost right now.
As in me. Through Britt.
Yeah, I met
you. Mean the opposite.
I met Britt.
Through you.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that right?
English. It's Englishing today. Wait, did that reach too high?
I don't. No, it didn't.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I can cackle. I will try to keep my cackles to a minimum, though.
Once I met Britt, I found out Britt lived like 20-30 minutes away, and then I found out she lived close to Britt, so that meant I lived close to her too. So Britt's like here, I'm
and then
here,
Jarryd was like, "Oh
and
my
Janina's
god, we live
here."
in the same state."
And then so we all planned to hang out, and then eventually when I got home, I discharged, and eventually I got home, I started Snapchatting. I was like, "Hey girl, you know me."
Grr.
That was stupid. Not what you did, what I did.
Grr. Hey, grr.
No, but they
No,
asked.
grr.
they asked me if I wanted to hang out, and I
Yeah.
said yeah, sure. Then she said yeah, you can come over, we can hang out. What were you gonna like paint or something?
We were gonna make sun catchers the first time.
I was gonna come over and make sun catchers
with me.
with her, and then she called me like I think it was an hour or two before and asked me if I wanted to go to a party, or no, it was
we were
to
gonna go out to the club.
go out to the club, and I was like,
because I literally
gosh.
the reason why, listen guys, because I forgot that like a few weeks prior, one of my best friends, Corey, had like asked me if I wanted to go to that event there. That specific night it was going to be special because it was going to be like emo EDM mixture.
Oh yeah,
and that's why I was
Halloween.
like, oh,
it was Halloween, wasn't it? It was close to Halloween.
Yeah, it was like
It was in October.
I think it was the 24th, my love.
That's right, because you came over and you dressed up as Elle, or I dressed up as Elle and you dressed up as Misa.
That was a week later.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So I was like, shoot, I gotta ask Jarryd if they want to go, because I'm definitely going. Because at the time I was going to the club like every week.
Yeah, we were. But it was my first.
I mean, it's still fun, you know. I mean, I was also not in school at the time, you know. I had the whole year off for treatment. Thank goodness I was able to do that. But anyways, I called you to invite you to that, to ask if you were okay with going.
Yes. Anyways.
Like a sitcom.
And then I said, yeah, sure, I'll go out. So I went out. It was my first time going out. It was my first time.
I was there like for a while before Jarryd showed up.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Because Britt was there with you, wasn't she?
Yeah. Well, we went up to Zelda and then.
It's okay.
Check that out. We went upstairs and then back downstairs. You know.
Oh, that's right. Because your PHP, your res was upstairs.
No, my res was in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
And then they stepped me up for some stupid reasons. Okay. Let me just get that clear. I was not doing bad. I was eating everything. I was living my life. I was having fun. Okay, anyways. They didn't trust that I was actually eating what I said I was eating, apparently. But yeah, so, so then I was upstairs. Step up in res again. And then downstairs. Did I meet you after I came back down?
Yeah, because it was your second time down. It was your last time down.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I remember when I was in the apartment with this other girl, and then you were moved in, and I remember at first I was like, they didn't even tell me, okay?
A guy was moving in?
A guy was moving in.
What?
They didn't tell me.
Well, you guys had to consent.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
They just threw me in with some girls. And
I remember hearing from someone else. And I was like, what? And I remember being upset. So that didn't last very long. Because suddenly COVID swept the nation.
The vid.
The residential nation.
The vid happened, yeah. I was like one of the only ones in treatment that didn't get COVID.
It was actually crazy because my roommate, I think, was the first one.
Yeah.
But I was never home. And I always slept on the couch, so I didn't think I was going to get it. But I just remember one night I was hanging out with one of my friends there. And we had gone out to, like, this little, like, park in the area. And I brought my ripstick. And for some reason I decided wearing, like, a tight mini dress was the perfect way to dress when I was going to go ripstick. But, you know, I was living my life. And I just remembered my whole body was so weak. And my head was hurting. And I was like, oh, shit. And it just got... But anyways... Yeah, so we were in the same apartment until that happened. You know, there wasn't really much that went on at the time. We didn't actually, like, talk or, like, hang out.
No.
Because we never really got to meet while we were at the same apartment. We did, like, sit across from each other at lunch a few times. Like, I remember there was one day that we were playing the movie game, and I remembered that, and I was sitting across from you. I remember that was the first time like I actually was sitting across from you at lunch too. So I was like thinking about it. I was like thinking about what kind of person you were and like what you did.
Meanwhile, she's here fucking stabbing the shit out of her shake.
All right, for snack time, yeah. So
Nutritional
they had me on like on the shakes.
Nutritional shakes.
So they're like nutritional shakes, but they add a whole bunch of extra crap to it. So it's like this whole shake, and then they make them in batches and freaking freeze them. So you have to get them out of the freezer because they don't. They had to make a special shake for me because I don't like chocolate or peanut butter, and they always make chocolate or peanut butter ones apparently. And they came up with another flavor for me too because I was like, I cannot have this sun butter shake 2 times a day any longer. I can't. But there was probably like 5 tablespoons of sun butter in there because it was real sun buttery, and it was like brown, like you put chocolate in it. So no, yeah, I just like stabbed them. But they made another flavor for me, and the flavor was strawberries and cream, or berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream.
What did I get berries and cream? I like how we were supposed to be talking about how we met, then we got on the fucking shakes.
Okay, I know, but you were talking about how I stabbed my shakes. But
I did mention that? I forgot.
You did, and that's why I've been on a tangent about my shakes. Fuck that. But anyways, yeah, then like a bunch of crap went down about all of my treatment and everything. It was kind of so ridiculous that they wanted to keep me even longer, and I was like, hell no. So one of the last times that we saw each other, and like one of the only times we ever like spent time together, we were playing this game. Do you remember what it was called?
Movie game.
No. When we were playing that card game, the queer one.
Oh, Queer Agenda.
Queer Agenda. We were playing Queer Agenda, and that ended up being my last day. We were playing Queer Agenda with like a bunch of other people, and Jarryd had joined the group because it was about all things queer. It was a group of people, all the queers. All the queers. But I didn't know that about you, so, you know, I was like, oh, okay, you know, sweet. I didn't really know what that entailed for you, though, like, because it's an umbrella term. So I was like, curious.
Curiosity. What is this?
But yeah, so then after that, I went home and yeah, you got my Snapchat somehow. I really don't remember. And then we started talking, and yeah, we got really close and became like best friends.
Oh my god, yeah,
Absolutely.
I was her bestie.
Best friends. We made a whole bucket list of things we wanted to do. Like,
I knew you liked me then.
It was amazing.
Did you like me then?
I really just thought we were really, really, really best friends. I'm serious.
I liked you. Like the fuck at you.
Oh yeah, that's what I know you did. Because you told me it was since that first night when we were at the club. I just saw you as a friend.
Not I. Me eyes, sorry.
So I mean, like the times I didn't see you as a friend were very like, there were only a few of them.
Imagine seeing this just walk.
But they got more frequent later on, you know, when we were getting more involved together.
Yeah. Involved.
You know, involved. When you would, you know, just tell me, just date me.
Literally, I would tell you that.
You don't remember saying that?
No.
Remember we got really drunk?
Oh, I remember that part, yeah. With,
like, friends, and we were in the back seat, and Jarryd's like, just date me. Like,
oh, yeah, then you're like, no, I can't.
I can't.
I'm something else.
I was in my situationship.
She's situationship. I was in a situationship.
Yeah, Jarryd was in a situationship with me.
I was in a situationship within a situationship.
Yeah, a sub-situationship.
Say that 5 times fast.
Anyway, that was kind of insane.
It was really...
We're not going to talk about that part.
Freaking greedy, yeah.
But, I realized that I had something with Jarryd that I didn't have with anyone else.
Yeah.
and that I care so much about Jarryd that I cried for them, you know?
She cried for little me.
Yes, because I wouldn't date them. And then I was crying about it. And I was like, I can't just be crying for Jarryd. Like, these are probably my tears too. You know what I mean?
How do you date?
So, yeah, here we are. We just got together.
1 year later.
Yeah, it's been a year. That was a year ago.
It was a year ago. It was a long time ago.
It was a year and a month ago, I guess.
Yeah, a year. Oh wow, almost a year and a month on the dot. It's crazy.
In one day.
One day.
In about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Good math.
Good math. 3 hours. 3 hours, 15 minutes. 16 if we want to be exact. Anyways, math is not Jarryd's subject.
No, I
It's not really mine either,
fucking
but
suck at math.
I was at least good at math when I was in school.
I was not.
Aced my classes, bruh.
I didn't use any fucking shit.
You didn't do shit.
Just go to school.
Yeah, we differ in some ways for sure. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it.
We had to change directions because we got a little distracted. Imagination.
Stop it.
1, 2, do the rainbow. 1, 2, 3. Imagination.
That looked more like a butt.
Okay, so now look. I was closer
Yeah.
to girls when I was younger.
I played with Barbies until I was like 12, guys. That's what it feels like to have an imagination.
I play with Imaginex.
Yeah. Well, I kind of miss how I used to play with Barbies. This is getting so off track, but I really, that could be another whole topic. But I really miss how I used to play with Barbies because I had so much creativity. And now if I were to try to play with a Barbie, I couldn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
You know? But I had so much fun just making up all these little worlds and stories and like all this drama and stuff that I'd make up. Like she's dating Ken, oh, they're going on a little date, and then we make a little champagne and all that bullshit, you know? I don't know. I don't remember all of it, but it would be like, oh, I got a new dog, and oh, you cheated on me with my best friend.
Oh my god. But
That's all you.
No, it's my
fill it
turn.
in. Yes.
But yeah, then eventually, like once we started hanging out more and stuff, and hanging out more, I confessed my love for her for like a whole hour.
No, you're not supposed to talk about that part yet.
What do you mean? I'm not talking about the part.
No, we were going to talk about at that night at the club, and like I was like holding your hand, and I gave you the ring, and like we were dancing together.
Oh yeah, you don't give me the ring, and I think you still have it, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you had it for a long time, but I had it so that I could put it on something or in something or whatever.
Yeah, but that's to be continued.
To be continued.
On the necklace, bracelet, ring.
Yeah, no, yeah, when we got there and everything, it was so fun. We started getting drinks, and, you know, at a certain point in the night, I need to hold someone's hand to walk around, you know, in the heels that I'm wearing and with some drinks. And then also just not losing somebody in the crowd, you know?
Yeah.
I'll always hold anyone's hand to make sure that they don't get lost.
And I was a little baby.
So that was Jarryd. And we went to dance together.
Oh my god, yeah, then you dropped your ring, and I picked it up, and you're like, here!
No, wasn't it that it was falling off my finger?
Did it?
And it was falling off my finger, and I went to, went to fix it, and then gave it to you.
Yes. I wore that thing forever.
It was so funny. The funniest thing about this story is that I wasn't actually giving the ring to Jarryd. I was just trying to get it back on my finger.
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
Wait, I thought I told you. And you were like, oh my god, I love this ring. And I was like, wait, I wanted it back. I just needed help getting it back on.
Fuck.
No, but it actually makes the story so much funnier.
That was cute.
And kind of cute. I was like, you know what? It's okay. The ring is super cute. It's just an elastic ring. I was making a lot of them. That was my, like, treatment activity. I was the bracelet and ring maker. I had, like, 6 boxes of beads with me in treatment. It was kind of crazy. I literally brought an extra suitcase with just that in it. But it's only because, like, I knew I would want it, because I used to make stretchy bracelets when I was in treatment the previous time, way back in 2014.
Yeah, I didn't make anything.
But
I was saying how I picked up the.
Yes.
I didn't pick it up. You gave it. I gave it
to you. Anyways, we're gonna leave it at that.
You gave it to me.
You already heard the gist.
Yeah, you gave me the ring.
Gave it.
You gave me the ring. And then I wore it for the longest time. And then eventually when we started dating, I ended up giving it to you so you could put it on like a bracelet or put it in something.
On a necklace.
A necklace, yeah. In like
Didn't you have it on a necklace for a while though? You did.
I did, yes, I did.
But then you were nervous about it and you wanted to keep it safe.
And I was nervous it would break and it would fall off because I was working at Universal at the time. That's when I started working at Universal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shit job. But anyway,
Don't say that on the internet.
It's a whole other story. But I don't know. I'm lost now.
Well, one day I will give that ring back to Jarryd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. We got up to the point where we started dating, December 5th.
Mm-hmm. That was
It was a little bit of a rough time, but it got better after that.
Mm-hmm. It did.
You know, and we've been through some stuff. You know, Jarryd had some hard times, and I've had some hard times, but I think I'm seeing like the, top of the hills here,
Mm-hmm.
We're going up.
Yeah. Blur kiss.
So, I guess that can end our first podcast episode.
Yeah, I guess it can.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys will find more about us. If you press this button right here, it makes
a little bit about how we met, and you'll learn more about us over time.
I get so distracted easily. If you press this button here, it makes that like you cursing, like shut that up. I forgot to say that to you.
Shut the up.
Yeah. Bye, you mother.
No, wait. We need one with just.
You want me to pull up the things you can see? There. Okay, that's good enough.
It's so funny. Okay. So.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it for episode 1 of The Sacred Grove. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you next time.
I'll have everything timed in the description below, so you can check out everything there.
Bye, love.
Bye.